Good morning! I'm PolarizedMoon and I'm here with...
Lunavia.
And today we're playing Sonic Heroes. We're gonna finish the last story.
Yay! It's such a secret, as if you can't tell who it is if
Well,
you know...
Yeah.
If you know anything about Sonic.
Who locked you up here for trying to conquer the world?
Well, also, they completely redesigned Metal Sonic for this game, so...
True, but still, if you know him, like...
From this game?
Well, from this game.
This is the only game he looks like this.
True.
He's never looked like this afterwards.
But still.
This is actually really cool.
All living things kneel before your master.
Oh no! Lovely.
Kaboom. Have you ever seen this?
Yes.
Okay.
I watched you play this entire game.
Well, you especially watched it now. Oh no!
Oh no!
And the last...
Okay, that ball that had like the ridges on it just reminds me of like the Dyson vacuum cleaners.
Yeah. Where did he get all the blue parts?
I don't know.
Because he blew up a big giant red thing. Where'd all the blue parts come from? Because he's building himself a new body out of the parts of the ship that he just exploded. Were there that many blue things in there?
And purple. Or is he just making his own things to change it?
Alright. So this...
Sonic has finally transformed.
Finally transformed! I love the little egg.
They're so adorable and
So
so
that's
like,
Metal Sonic?
Sonic has combined your data with the power of chaos and is super strong.
Oh my gosh.
Ah, if only we had the 7 chaos
See, this would make...
emeralds.
This is cool. One thing that a more modern game would do
Yeah.
would be the characters who you actually got the Chaos Emeralds with would be carrying them.
Yeah.
But in this one, it's just like, oh hey, we all have random
My
Chaos
Chaos
Emeralds.
Emeralds.
They are slim. It would take a miracle.
Just leave that to me, Doc.
Sonic, no, I'm going with you.
Sonic!
I'm going with you too!
Okay,
Sonic,
I'll buy you
no!
some time. That way you can use your superpowers.
You that way you can use your superpowers. Ugh. Just a thumbs up.
Just thumbs up.
Okay,
That's all they need.
let's get ready to do this. We'll show that creep the real superpower of teamwork.
Oh my gosh.
The writing here is just moi. Alright, so basically this entire...
It's so, like, kids' Saturday morning cartoon of some,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Ranger Force show type thing.
You're the one responsible for taking Sonic.
So this is pretty much 100% just a boss fight.
Alright.
So it doesn't matter, there's no level here, the whole thing is just a boss fight.
Here we go.
And you can only attack with the color that he is.
Oh.
And it's basically just, do damage to whatever, and then that's it.
Yeah.
That glowing blue section of his body must be his weak point.
Or no, it's, hold on, I don't remember if it's, you can only do damage with that color, or if that's the color he's defending against. Okay, so you can't do damage with that color.
Okay. They made too much unmarked.
Yeah. Alright, part 1 is finished.
Yay!
This battle, I believe it's like 7 minutes to get an A rank. So it's not that long.
Transformation isn't quite complete yet.
Incomplete, freak.
Incomplete freak.
You're all useless now that
Alright, so here, each
7 minutes.
7 minutes, that's what I thought. Okay,
The final boss!
yeah. Each section here has a different set of ways to get bonuses and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, now I gotta switch. Okay, so, whoop, that's not what I meant to do. I remember spending a long time trying to get... Gosh dang it. So he can actually capture your characters with this hand thing that he's doing.
It might need this.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Anything oh, switch.
Begin by jumping with the cannon and speed and flying formations to the course.
Yeah, I already did that.
When in power formation with 2 corridors, the giant metal man is shots. Attack as we spot. The look at is used by United States color. Blah. If the color's red, then power formation is used.
Yes, I know.
Normal.
Mm-hmm.
More!
Not particularly.
No.
There we go.
It's not too bad. Okay.
Each section gets harder.
Well, yeah,
Basically
I
how it works. I think that these are in the order. These are in the order that I almost feel like the game should have been in.
Should have automatically made these teams.
Yeah.
Instead of making you feel like you should be cutting teams on it right away.
That. Nope. Oh, okay. Stop.
Stop!
Just due to the way that the attacks work with each set of characters, sometimes it's harder or easier with certain... Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, come on. Hit it. Okay, now I can switch.
Oh boy.
Oh, now. Gosh dang it.
I know, as soon as you start doing some damage, then you have to change.
The best thing to do here is to just get, the team blast, and then use, get the team blast and then make sure that it's not yellow,
Yeah.
so that I can just attack it with yellow the entire time.
Okay.
Okay, so now I do this.
Yep, and then just slam it.
Yeah.
That made sense.
Sonic, we're counting on you.
All right.
Oh no! Sonic!
All right. So then there's the
She's like, hello, I'm a queen.
right. She just sits in his hand.
I know. She's like, I'm
This is cool.
throne.
He makes like wings out of like just random stuff. He just turns into a dragon.
Yeah.
This is also a completely different way that these Chaos Emerald... So, Sonic had to, like, power up that whole time, or what was going on with this? Okay, so,
no idea.
I think plot-wise, all of those things were happening at once.
Okay.
So I think with the plot, all 3 of those teams were fighting it at the same time while this was happening.
Okay.
So I think thematically, there's some ludonarrative dissonance here.
Yeah.
Where I think all that stuff was supposed to be happening simultaneously.
Okay.
Alright. So this is, okay, so the only way you can hit this guy is by using the Final Blast.
Yeah.
And you have to charge it up by getting all this stuff. And you also have to make sure that you get rings the entire time. There we go.
Sweet.
So you basically, the whole thing is basically just hit him with the Team Blast as quickly as you can. Yeah, because no other anything does damage. And then you have to also get... Oh. Okay. I also really love this song. What I'm Made Of is one of my favorite Sonic songs, boss fight songs, in the entire franchise. Okay, he's gonna throw a bus at me. Oh, no, not a bus. Why did I think it was a bus?
I have no idea.
There we go. I remember trying so hard to get an A rank on this, when I was younger.
Yeah.
And it was so hard. And I mean, it probably is still super hard, but... Oh, crap. Get me... Okay. This. Come on. Come on. Give me them, Oh, switch to this. Shoot the things.
Missiles.
Alright, and he's gonna get
Explode things and
get
now
this.
death.
So basically you counter
Attacks.
each of his attacks with one of the characters
yeah.
until you get the Team Blasts.
Okay, that made sense.
And then
You attack.
yeah, you just get Team Blast bonuses for
Yep.
everything that you do.
Okay. It's not that complicated, actually.
No, it's not. Is he gonna use... so the thing is, he hasn't used any of his really powerful attacks yet.
Yeah.
Because he has like, chaos control,
Yeah.
and he just hasn't used it.
Huh.
Because he can stop time,
Yeah.
and he just hasn't.
That's kind of nice.
Oh, crap.
Don't remind him.
Yeah, right. Alright.
Yay.
I don't remember how many times we have to hit him,
I have no idea.
but I think we're on track to get an A rank.
Sweet. Or at least the worst B rank.
Alright, so now he's gonna do
Yeah.
this.
Or that. Whee! The ultimate overlord.
Oh, come on.
Come on here.
Give me tails. Okay, now he's gonna do... There we go. Oh, we didn't make it.
No, we didn't.
I think this is the last hit.
Yeah.
I think this is the last hit too. He never used chaos control.
No.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. I beat him without him ever using chaos control.
Sweet.
And that's it. That's the game. I am the real Sonic. Ah. Yeah, so he thinks he's really Sonic.
Lovely.
Yeah, but that's that's it.
That was pretty tough.
The final boss of this game is actually very difficult.
You.
For you.
For you.
I gotta be.
Hey, that's not that bad.
Yeah,
You were
yeah.
really close.
I was 14 seconds off.
Yeah.
And that was from me not being able... I can tell you exactly where I messed up. Using Team Dark.
Yeah.
I wasn't hitting him effectively
Yeah.
as Team Dark.
Oh no.
Why can't I defeat you?
We're Sonic.
Yeah.
He's super cute like that now.
Anytime you
Oh,
want a
here.
rematch, just let
He's
me
so
know.
shiny.
Yeah, yeah. That was the reveal. Actually, there's a bunch of reveals in this game, but...
I can't let my Sonic get away.
Bye-bye!
Sonic sure has his hands full.
I'm gonna go hunt for someone else's treasure.
Gives up, does she? Oh no, you don't. Wait.
I like how the only team that doesn't split up in the end of this are these three. But they work together, so it's
Yeah.
like...
They're like, oh, our money.
Our money! See, I would have loved that right there
Yeah.
to continue.
I know. I want to know what happened.
To Metal Sonic with
Omega.
Omega and Shadow.
Yeah.
That would have been a great story to continue on, and they don't do it.
Give us a little mini short, Sega.
Because the next time that we see Metal Sonic, it's not this Metal Sonic.
Yeah.
It's the one from it's the one that was destroyed in Sonic CD.
Yeah.
The next canonical Metal Sonic is not this one. And then after this, it's in Sonic Forces, where he's not real.
Yeah.
He's an illusion. So this is technically the last time we see this guy in, like, the main series.
Huh.
I guess Metal Sonic just gives up after this. Even though there are 2 games after this where we fight Metal Sonic, it's canonically not the same one.
Oh no.
This is the Metal Sonic. This is the Metal Sonic that's in the capsule in Sonic Adventure 1.
Okay.
There's that flashback scene where Metal Sonic is chasing Amy.
Yeah.
This is that Metal Sonic.
Okay.
After that exploded, Metal Sonic then came out, started gaining everyone's powers instead of just Sonic's,
Alright.
and then this happens. And then the next game is a direct sequel to the Dark story in this.
Yeah.
So Shadow the Hedgehog is a direct sequel to Team Dark's plot in this game. The rest of this game, nothing continued after this.
Oh yeah.
But that's how a lot of, like, Shadow is pretty much the only Sonic character who you can follow a huge plot. Metal Sonic you can a little bit. Cream and Cheese, no. The Chaotix don't really have a plot to follow after this. They do show up in the next several games, but they don't have a plot. Yeah, that's it.
They just
Omega,
people.
Omega, you can.
Oh
You
yeah.
can follow a plot with Omega
Because it's Omega. I love Omega.
because he was built and abandoned,
Yeah.
and then he wants revenge for that, and then you can follow that, like, his plot from game to game after that.
No.
The liquid metal power that he has is Chaos's power. The shape-shifting. When he got that from the Chow. Yeah. Oh man, I really like this game.
They're so adorable.
The only major issue I have with this game
Yeah.
is the homing attack.
Yes.
And no, it's not the homing attack, it's the spin dash.
Spin dash.
The spin dash I don't like with most of the characters.
Yeah.
But other than that, I think it's fine. The gameplay is pretty solid. I like the enemies have health kind of thing.
Yeah.
Because in most Sonic games, it's just things die.
Yeah.
The immediate game after this, Shadow the Hedgehog, also has...
Get all A range.
yeah. The immediate game after this also has enemies with health. But yeah, so that's the end of that game. We finished it. So the game we're going to play after this on the channel is, taking this time slot, is Spyro 1. We have the Spyro trilogy, so we're going to play that next. But the next game we're going to play in this series, next sequentially, would be Shadow the Hedgehog.
Yes.
Which we're going to play until we get to the finale.
I don't know. That's your plan. You know that game.
Well, the game has 300 and something endings.
I know, it's a little
But
ridiculous.
the thing is, to actually finish the game, we only need to get 10 of them.
Yeah.
Because you have to fight each final boss fight, and that unlocks the final story. But yeah, that's about the time we've got for this episode. Like and subscribe if you like the episode. Ring that bell if you'd like to see more. Good night, and we will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye!